Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Art of Reality. The previous time we kind of screwed up in our quest to get the best times possible. The first rally race in Germany in 1986 was quite decent. We got like we ended up on 5th place, which I was not particularly proud of, but also not disappointed in. But then on the second rally race in Germany, we got we reached the 8th place, which is a bit worse than I would have expected. But you know, life goes on. Let's continue on to the third stage. In this video, I'll see if I can since there are 5 stages in Germany in total, I want to see if I can end the all 5 stages in this one video, so that we can move on to 1987 after this video ends. And once we move on to 1987, it should be technically a bit better, hopefully. Like, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Like 1987 will, at the very least, at the transition between 1986 and 1987, the game should allow me to finally change my car once again. I'll randomize it as I usually do, and I'll see if I'll get a better car. But let's begin anyway. Begin stage. No, let's first do repairs on our car. Now let's begin the stage. So this is the first rally race out of the 3 that I'm planning on doing in this one video. Let's see how well we'll perform. Now, to rectify my 8th place from the previous rally race, I will have to do particularly well on this one. And I'm already off to a really bad start because I already needed a recovery because I over-accelerated into a curve, and yeah, as you can see, I had to recover. Like, as far as this game is concerned, I'm particularly picky about the cars. I can deal with shitty racetracks, although ideally I would prefer racetracks which are as straightforward as possible, without many curves and without many obstacles. But if I had to pick one thing that I can choose throughout this entire game, it's the car, which is something I don't do because every single new year I pick a random car, so I basically let the game decide how difficult it will be for me, and that usually ends up biting me in the ass. If I could choose the car, and well, technically I can choose the car, but I've decided that for this series I want to keep on randomizing cars just for the fun of it. But if I could choose my preference car and only play with that, I believe that this game would be far easier at the very least, or at the very least it would be more fun for me. Because as it stands, this isn't particularly fun. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the easiest thing in the world either. Let's go in this direction. Oh fuck, I really overshot there by a lot. Jesus Christ. The moment you accelerate, it's so goddamn easy to lose control of your car. It's almost unimaginable. No, don't fucking accelerate into the guardrail, goddammit. How much longer is this rally track? I genuinely thought I was near the end, but there are so many more curves that I have to handle that it's pissing me off. Okay, this time we're on 7th place. Still far worse than I would have expected, and that's not good for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this car will ruin the entire 1986 experience for me. I skipped over the intro cutscene, I apologize for that. Okay, so this one is a wet level, which is even worse than usual, because now there's even less adhesion between the fucking tires of my car and the road. I don't know if adhesion is the proper word. I think traction is a better word for it. There's less traction, there's less friction between my tires and the road, which makes my car far more skittish than usual. And I don't like that. Oh fucking Christ. As you can see, I'm overshooting curves just by slightly accelerating, when usually that's not the case. So I genuinely believe that there's a mechanic in this game that implements slipperiness of the road, and they really packed a fucking punch with this one. It's amazing how much they did that. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Go to the fucking left, go to the left. Just like that. And now go straight forward, god damn it, go straight forward. Yeah, I'm sorry for not talking much, but I'm really trying to concentrate a lot to compensate for the game's difficulty right now, because this is fucking insane. Controlling this car, especially on slippery roads, is not fun at all. This is like one of the worst things that this game could offer you. Come on, will you not fucking slam into the goddamn stones on the side of the road? Could you just not do that, please? God fucking damn it, I hate this goddamn slippery road. The car is as bad as it gets, but adding just the slipperiness of the road just makes this far more insufferable than it has to be, in my opinion. I guess this is the extra challenge. That's what makes this rally race in particular so difficult. Look at this car. Look how much the car is overshooting. Just from slightly accelerating only. Like, this is not normal for a car to work like this. Like, what type of tires is this car using? Because these are not the type of tires that should even be allowed on cars. Like, these tires are entirely greased with a fucking wool to make the car as slippery as it is. They have to be greased with wool, and a shit ton of wool, no less. Come on, climb the fucking... Oh my Jesus Christ. I really hate this fucking rally race, I'm not going to lie. Like, this is just the worst. This is simply the worst thing in the world for me. God damn it, will you stop? I don't even want to know what ranking I'll get by the end of this race. I don't even want to know, honestly. Look at this shit. Look how much the car overshoots. Like, there's no traction between the fucking tires and and the road. Like, this is like the car is on the fucking moon and there's no weight to it. There's no gravity to give it enough weight to have the necessary friction to drive on the road. Like, the car feels almost weightless. Like, the moment you hit a curve, you just overshoot it, even at the smallest speeds. The moment you hit the gas, you're fucking screwed with this, in this environment, and with this car in particular. I don't know. I think there were at least 2 cars in this game which I genuinely like to control, but that's about it. Every other one was quirky in how it controls in some way. Fuck off already. God damn it, you stupid piece of shit. Go to the fucking left already. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this fucking sucks. God damn you. Fuck you. Just go in a straight line. Go in a straight fucking line. That's all I'm asking for you. We're almost at the fucking end of the rally race, for crying out loud. You're almost there. Stop sleeping around, for crying out loud. I hate the tires of this car. I genuinely hate them. Like, they're almost intentionally made to be as fucking insanely difficult to ride on as possible. Like, they basically have zero traction. I don't know who made these tires, but they need to go bankrupt and be replaced by a different company that makes better tires. Okay, this is the last video of this is the last stage in this video. Let's finish with this one and we're pretty much done for 1986 at least. Okay, at least it's not raining anymore. Like, this is my last chance to get a good time, but I really have to focus on this. I really need to put in the proper effort. Yeah, let's begin. Let's do the repairs and let's just accelerate. Even with the shitty controls that this car has, at the very least the road isn't as slippery anymore. Like, I'll take a slippery level any day of the week if it means driving in a easier to control car. But if I cannot make that decision, then at the very least give me dry roads to drive on. Fuck off. Go out. Yeah, just like that. Fuck off, just go in a straight line already. Come on, just make a good time. We're still under 2 minutes, I think we can make a good time. If we really try. Okay, now we're at the 2 minute mark in this rally. Now's usually the point when the bots already begin to finish the rally race. It really depends on the rally track, but usually it's around this time. So now, now the amount of time it takes for us to get to the finish line will determine on what place we will be on. I don't think we'll get on first place. I just don't think that's possible. I don't even think we'll reach third place. But at the very least, I wish I could get to in the first 5 places. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, come on, I was just taking a fucking shortcut. Are you kidding me? I wasn't that far off the road. And we ended on 5th place. You know what? I'm satisfied with that. What's the overall rally stage? Okay, so we're on 6th place overall in Group B in Germany. With Leching B. David Tovar, who also played on Leching B, finished on 5th place, just above us. We by overall finishing entire races, all the rally races, with more than 1 minute faster than me, which is quite impressive. You know what? 6th place, I'll take it. And as far as the Group B goes entirely, like including Japan and the previous location that we were in before Germany, we ended up on 8th place with Leching B. David Tovar did a bit better than us. Well, I'm disappointed by being on 8th place, but you know, it is what it is. I still don't know what restarts means. We unlock the tri-wheelers. It's an Italian car. In 1976, an entry for the Sardinia Rally caught the attention of not only the local media, but the racing world as well. A 14-year-old boy entered and won with his grandpa's three-wheeler using a loophole in the rules for the junior category that didn't specify how many wheels it had to have. Okay, we're done. We're finally done with 1986, and now we unlocked Group S. Das Eibenhammer. The Rotary 7, god damn it, I hate the Rotary. I hate the entire Rotary family. I'm sorry, I just do. I hate those cars with how difficult they are to control. The Umibozu, or Umibotsu, I don't know how you pronounce that. Oh, this looks interesting. Il Gorilla E1. Le 504. Well, this one feels like a standard car. Il Gorilla E2. Das Superbaus. the T22. Yeah, this is looking quite promising. I really like this. Okay, so we did group 2, group 3, group 4, group B. We're now on group S, and at some point we'll end the game in group A. That's what I'm expecting. Like, group A looks like it's really the last one. And group S has 1987 to 1988, 1989, 1990, and 1991. So we'll start with 1987. The hunger for speed brought Formula 1 engineering and Formula 1 costs, as there were no homologation rules. The permanent status of prototype gave even more freedom to create the perfect rally machine. Group B, but faster. That's cool. Let's go with 1987. And we can finally change the car. I think this is already pretty random. We're getting Das Eibenhammer, which is different. We've been using Lechink up until now, I believe. So Das Eibenhammer. After the mysterious demise of the Hammer V3, all cars were ordered to be destroyed, except for a few that were made into this secret car. The body was extremely light, with very minimal protection against crashes. Rumored to pack over 700 HP and surpass 200 miles per hour on gravel, with the Eibenhammer, you are either first or last. You know what, I like that. So we'll be playing in Kenya finally. Okay, hope that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.